What's up guys, this is Gorgon Gaming and today we're playing Medieval Dynasty again. In the last episode we'd set up a couple houses and a well ready to hopefully welcome our first villager or two maybe in this episode. But the first thing I need to do is get my production skill up because we left off in the last video. I wasn't able to build the workshop which I need to create buckets, which I need to create buckets of water to put in the house to keep my villagers happy. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking to stock up on some tools that I'm going to need anyway, like stone axe, pickaxe, shovels, etc. That should get my production skill up to level 5, which is what I need, and it will give us a little bit of buffer for when tools run out and stuff, and if we need to put them in any extraction buildings for our villagers. Okay, so I've collected a few bits of materials to create some new tools, and as you can see in the bottom left next to the weight icon, I've actually completely filled my weight meter, so I actually can't move at all. So I've got no choice but to create some tools anyway right now. You know, I haven't got enough stones, but I can make some tools like the wooden shovels, wooden hose, etc. It just need wood anyway. So I think I'm going to create just a few tools for myself, stick them in my chest, and then I'm going to create a bunch for my villagers. Okay, so we've just unlocked the workshop, and I've still not used all the stuff that I'm carrying. So I've made a number of tools, so let's put some of them to the side. We don't need all of them, although we're going to need some of them soon. Right, that's enough for now. We can make some extra tools. Oh, we need some more stone still. Right, ignore that for now. Let's have a look at building the wood, not the woodshed, sorry, the workshop. Because we need this to create buckets, which we're going to need to make buckets of water. So I think I want to get this built. Rather than going to buy buckets, I'd like to be able to be self-sufficient, create them myself. So first thing we need is 10 stones, like always, and I have 1. Okay, now, so we've just finished the first workshop, so we can now create buckets using this workbench here, and amongst other things of course. So we're going to go under wooden. Oh, this is the part where I haven't unlocked it. Oh man, of course. But I need to create planks, and to create planks, now I need to make a woodshed. So fortunately I did unlock that when I was getting the materials for this building, which is quite fortunate. So that will be under buildings and extraction. That will be the woodshed. Fortunately it's not actually that big a building, so I can get it up and running pretty quick. Ah! So it looks like our trap has worked. That makes me sad. I don't like seeing that. But you know, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. Let's rearm the trap, so we've got 2 fur and 1 meat. That's not actually much. That's not going to do anything, is it? Okay, let's build the roof of this bad boy. Voila! We now have a woodshed, so what I'll do is I'm going to assign a villager to this building so that they can collect logs and stuff like that for us automatically. Saves me running around doing it myself. But first thing I need is a couple of planks. Oh, yeah, a couple of planks, there we go, 2. But I don't actually have the skill required to even make a bucket yet, which is a bit annoying. So perhaps if I make enough planks, that will get me enough skill to then be able to make buckets, which I can make a few, stick them in the well, and then I can assign someone to that as well. Right, so this is day, I think 3? I think it's day 3. I think there's 4 days in the season. So today we need to get that production level up. We've got plenty of planks to make buckets now. We're going to need to get some cash to unlock the bucket scheme, but we can do that by going to the village, selling some items, and then at the same time we'll get some people to come and join our new and thriving village. Okay, so I've just been on the lookout for somewhere I can get some rock, because honestly picking up stones off the floor it's taking ages. And just over the bridge, you see our village is over there, just over the bridge I found a little deposit here that we can use. So I need to go get a pickaxe. That's probably a deposit as well. I need to go get a pickaxe and come back here and grab some stone, but I'm going to have to empty out some of... Oh, What's this? Gonna have to empty out some of my inventory just to make some space so I can carry enough stone. Let's see what's in these barrels. So we've got oat grain. It can be used for cooking, brewing, creating flour, and sowing fields. So that's great. So we've got some oat that we can plant. Obviously 2 isn't much, but we've got it. Oh, and some plum tree seedlings. Great. So we can make 3 trees. So they should fruit every year, I think. Something like that. So it's a continuous food source, or at the very least we can sell the fruit if we don't need it. It's a pretty nice spot to be living, to be fair. I think it's alright. Although, I feel like we're going to have to travel a long way to get some ores. Because I think you can only get them from caves. And I haven't seen any caves around, I'm not sure where the closest cave is. Okay, I've put most of my stuff away. So now we're going to go and see how many stones we can get. I think each stone weighs 1. And I've got about, I'm going to say 25 slots. So I think I can actually only get 25 stones. But it'll be a nice amount to have. Hopefully I'll create enough tools to then level up. Let's just have a look at this one first. Maybe this is one. Oh, it is perfect. Ah, so each one is only... Ah, that's annoying. I thought it was like an infinite amount. So it's only 6 stone. Ah, that's rubbish. Okay, so... I don't know if that's going to come back or not. Or if that's it. So that's going to be the same for this one. I thought it was like an infinite one and you could just keep hitting it and get the rock. That's number 5. At least there's a few on this riverbed. It's a bit annoying you can't mine these. I mean, you can hit them, can't mine them though. I think you would be able to. It looks like there's probably a few more over there, but I think I've got enough for now. I don't want to fill myself up too much. I'll save those for when I really need it. So let's head back and get our tool making on. Okay, so we finally got the high enough production level. Well, I say level, it's technology, so as you do more things your technology increases. So I guess in its own right it's kind of like a level, but it's technically not. But either way, we've got enough. We just need to go and make some money. So what I've done, I've created some stone knives using the stone that we collected from those rocks, and these are normally a relatively good way to make some money. So I'm going to take these along with some other bits and bobs and hopefully make us enough to buy the scheme. And then on top of that, I'm going to have a look at the quest board, and I'll also look at introducing some people into the village. Okay, so we're at the village now. So these are the people that we can invite. Let's have a look. So we
Travelers
want someone
of this realm are drawn to the bonfires like moths.
so we're going to need someone that can
included.
chop wood. Now, I guess that would be the extraction skill. So everyone will have their own interests and they all have skills. So if we talk to them, we can find out what they're good at.
How do you do?
So you, small talk. Tell me about your skills. So he knows how to convince people, so he's more of someone that sells stuff for you. So because you can have merchants.
How are you?
Ludwika? I wouldn't know how you pronounce that. What are you good at? Crafting. Yeah, I don't think
See you
that would
around.
fall under woodcutting.
An unfamiliar face.
I mean, you're pretty old. Are you going to be any good?
Sometimes I get a feeling that the locals
Simple
frown
hard work.
upon us.
So I think that is what we would need for someone that chops wood, but I'd rather someone
Take
slightly
care.
younger. Not to be ageist or anything, I just feel like being 56 is going to make it hard to chop trees down.
Hello there.
Hello there. What are you good at? Tracking prey, so you're a hunter. Okay, so it's
Have a nice
6.
day.
So I don't really want to,
How
but
are you?
we're gonna have to get you, I guess. So, you know what?
It
can't-
was
Well
nice.
worked for
I can't even
food.
do it yet. So you need to have a certain dynasty level, which you can find in management. So my reputation's only 20. So I think I need to do some more questing before I can even
And water.
get anyone
And
here.
some firewood.
So
and a
I've got
roof over-
one quest, which is speak to this dude. But where is he?
for
That's
my
the
head,
question.
of course.
Ah, he's literally right in front of us. Perfect.
I'm fed up with people always complaining. Damn it.
So
Now
here we go.
I'm
So we
also
speak to this person.
complaining.
What can I help you with? You're
People from
Dobroniega?
Hornisa sometimes look
Something tells me
down
that's
upon
quite wrong.
us.
I'm
I
Rasimir.
wonder how long they
That's
would
right, nice to meet
manage
you too.
without our
What brings
food.
you to me? Unigos told me you could fix me up with some food. Free food, why not? I can offer you something warm and filling. Sounds amazing. One porridge. Tell me about yourself, how do you know my husband? Not much to say, I just arrived at the valley looking for my uncle. Okay. I remember hearing that he had eyes just like yours. Sorry for your loss. That's okay, I don't remember him really.
Just talking to myself make
A lot
me
of people
crazy.
did, from what I've heard. There was something special about him. Tough shoes to fill,
The
huh?
right man
no
in
pressure.
the wrong place.
The only shoes that you need to worry about filling on
can
your own. Every
all
man is the
the
architect of his own
difference in
fortune.
the world.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, thanks for saying that. Part of a travelling band of a troubadour. Don't know what that is. Oh, okay, I managed to learn how to play any instrument. Good for you. So, what else you got to say? Band left a few days later, I stayed. There was something... So basically she stayed here, rather than going on with the band. Okay, fine.
I prefer the old Castellan.
What, are you implying that I look old? Nothing of sorts. You're anchored here by love. Call it that. Or blindness, or stupidity. Okay then. Pretend what you like. You fell for the grandpa with sad
Why
eyes
is
and you know
bread
it.
so expensive?
He annoys me
Because
sometimes
of
like
the
nobody else.
taxes,
Yeah, I
or
can't imagine
what?
even breathing without him now. I think a lot of people out there can relate to this
There
conversation.
was a man named
It was a pleasure
Bobo
talking with you.
who didn't
every
trust
second of it.
bridges.
I know it's
So
not much,
he
but it'll come in handy when
always
starting a new
preferred
life.
to
Oh, she's
swim
going to give us
here
money then, is she?
across
Perfect.
the river.
Don't try to be a hero. That I could agree on. What do you need? Rye. Consider it done. Great, thank you. Thank you. There we go, so we've got some more reputation, but that's not going to be enough. I think we need 100 to begin with. So, let's just follow this quest line a little bit, and hopefully we'll be able to get someone by the end of it. Job well done indeed. Let me wet my throat with this amber goodness. Okay then, fine. 25 at a time. Yada yada yada. I was forced to take care of my own. You were stealing, so you were a thief. That's not good.
In
Bloody good one, if I
Gustavia,
might say.
all
Okay.
guests are welcome.
Stealing's still a crime, no matter the motivation. I'd say you want to wait and hear a bit more before getting all high and mighty on me. Okay, crack on, crack on. There's an annual festival. You can imagine what that meant for... Yeah, so for a thief, you'd make a lot of money from that, I can imagine. Day's worth of work in a matter of minutes. Alright, he's showing off now. Gently grabbed a pouch, did a little shimmy magic, and there it was, sitting neatly in my palm. And then wham, what happened? Punched in the face by what felt like a bull. You had it coming, man. You had it coming. I was so shocked I didn't even realise what happened until I hit the ground. Head was pounding, yeah, I bet it was.
Just a
Face from man with
little
two different
bit
eyes. It was your
courage
uncle,
and you
Lorden,
will find a
the one I
wife.
took for a nobleman. Stuck his hand out, helped me get up, and offered me a beer. What a legend. He did realise you were trying to rob him. Of course he did. Oh, I don't get it. That's just how Lorden was. You see, your uncle was deadly clever, smartest man I've ever known. Okay, and he wasn't expecting you, no? Apparently, even despite my failure, I was still the one that came the closest to robbing him, and he liked that. So I'm guessing you accept his invitation. Oh man, this is quite a conversation. I'm just going to skip through this because I don't want to go reading all of this. You're right, that all sounds surreal. Wait, pack, come on. Guess they weren't yours. Oh man. Jeez, that was some conversation. Wait for the next day. Oh, well, that's annoying. I don't want to do that. Is there a quest board here? No, I can't see one. Yes. Oh, calm down. Come on, that was dramatic. Let's have a look around in some people's houses. Maybe some stuff we can take, to be fair. If no one can see us, then why not? Money? Take that. Nice. Thank you. What's in this one here? Yeah, I feel kind of bad stealing from these people. They obviously... oh, what? These people have got a big house. Never mind. Don't feel bad stealing from these guys. More coins. Don't mind if I do. Oh, you know what? We might actually be able to get 100 coins just from robbing people. I just realised I was criticising that guy for being a thief, and here I am, literally stealing from all these people. Oh well. So this is... I think this is a storeroom actually, I don't think it's a barn. Sticks and straw. Ah, don't want that. Sticks and straw, we got plenty of that at home. Let's stick to the left, make our way around the village. What's that? Oh, it's a torch and a...
Why does the time run so slowly?
Because you're sat there like a silly Billy, maybe? That could be why. Oh. No, I won't be able to steal from that because there's people here. Maybe at night time. What's in your house, young man? Anything that I can take? Let's see. More coins. We're getting ever closer. We've got 79 now, so we actually only need 21 more coins. Interesting. Look at that. Oh! What the hell are you doing? Okay. Let's give them some privacy. Let them crack on. Oh. Shut the door. Ah, oh, it's empty. How poor are you guys? Jeez. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Just, let's see what you got in your chest. More coins. Yay. Okay, so we've got 86 now, so we're actually getting there. Is that a bucket? Interesting. That bucket looks a lot like my bucket, actually, might I say. Can we take any of these? No, I guess not. Why do the carrots look like that? I guess that's, was that reddish? Or turnips or something? So there's actually quite a lot of stuff you can take. Like all of these things are things that you can take. If you wanted to. Another bucket. Okay, what's in here? Don't mind me. Okay, so we only need 9 more coins now. Getting super close. Won't be able to steal from there because it's too open. What about in here? Ooh. Don't mind me. Don't want to get accused of anything. Stealing when someone's asleep, they'll be able to catch me. Which doesn't make sense, but that's, you know, that's how it is. Aww! Little baby cows. I can't wait to get some baby cows. That's so cute. Oh! Oh! Okay, just throw yourselves on the floor. Look at his neck! Oh! Was that me? Did I do that to you? Sorry. Oh, hello. Okay, well, I'll leave you guys to it. Let's try this, whatever this is. Another storage place, I think. Or is this a... oh no, this is the actual barn, so we can build this at some point. Oh, and it's empty. Man, so annoying. Nothing in there. God, there's so many wheels around. They would look great in my inventory. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think I can steal anything else. So
I
close
had a
yet so
dream
far.
in which we all
There's one more. Spammers. Man, this village is so poor. Honestly. So, okay, I guess we can't get any quests, so we're just gonna have to talk to people that offer quests, like Alwyn. What can I do for you? My name's Razimir. I'm Alwyn. I don't recognise you. You're new here. I came from the south looking for a new place for myself. Good luck to you then. Thanks. I'm a farmer. I do the same work every day, year by year. Doesn't it get boring? Of course it bores me. How long can you do the same thing in your life over and over again?
The king is the king. As long as he doesn't poke his nose into my business, I don't poke my nose into his.
I don't think the
In
king
Gostovia,
gives a
all
shit what
guests
you're
are
doing,
welcome.
love. Okay? You're just a peasant. No need for you to apologise. I'm a little bit annoyed.
Spring
and short-tempered
is when you
recently.
feel like whistling, even
Maybe I
with
could
a
be of some
shoe full
aid.
of slush.
I'm really tired of my mother's conflict. Won't leave my little sister Olga alone. It's just a game for him. I pretended to be a knight equipped with a stick instead of a sword, but anyway, I managed to protect her honour, like every knight does. It's adorable in its way.
Our king will go down in history as the most forgettable one.
God, these guys. I think I need to turn down their voices because they're really loud. I think he needs something to keep him busy and away from my sister. I could work with a clear mind again. Be nice indeed. Let me see what I can do, mate.
Bastards.
So Alwyn's story. Let's do this one. I'm sure this one won't be too hard. I just need a stick, which I have. So let's actually quickly bring down the audio settings for these guys. Their voices are so loud. Hopefully that'll be a little better. Yes, save changes, right. So we need to go and speak to Dalibor. Are you the kid that's asleep in that house? You are, aren't you? Can I wake you up? I can! Hi, you're Dalibor, right? You look very strong for your age. Have you ever thought of becoming a knight? It's my dream. Are you a knight? No, but I know quite a lot about them. Where could I get such a sword? Not a knight? That should be my new name. Not a knight. I have one with me. I'm honoured. It may look inconspicuous, but it's certainly an excellent practice weapon. Give stick. Looks a bit like a regular stick. To surprise your opponents. And you know what else knights do besides fighting battles? They ride horses. Yeah, true, true. Most of all, they protect the ladies and children from danger. What a legend. Sounds like a lot of work. This is the most important principle of chivalry. Alright, thank you for the sword, not a knight. I'm going to defend those in need. What a little legend.
Finally, the flowers are waking up.
Jeez, alright. That's one way to get to sleep. Just throw yourself on the bed like that. Right, now we go back to this other dude. And we get some flatbread, if I'm not mistaken, from the quest log. Solved the problem. Yes, I saw him running around the village with a stick.
Myself make me crazy.
You gave me an idea with that stick in the story about a night. I got this bread. I think you've earned it. Take it. Thank you. Our Castellan's wife makes them in our local tavern. Do you happen to know the man in charge? Unigost as well? Oh, no, well. No, not really. I spent most of the time on the field, and our paths only cross when it's time to pay some taxes. I hear that. Right, so how much have we got in terms of dynasty? So I think that needs to be 100. So we can afford it yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any more quests around yet. But actually, if we complete chapter 2, then that should be enough for us to level up to get enough dynasty, hopefully. Okay, so completing the chapter 2 wasn't quite good enough, but I've got hopefully what seems like an easy quest now. I'm helping this guy with his wife because she doesn't want to talk to him. Because, you know, you just want to get random people involved in your relationship. So let's get this sorted and we'll be able to hire some people. So what do you want? I think you should make up with your husband. He misses you. And he sent some stranger to me instead of coming here by himself. He's so lazy. He used to do it once a week, now he just comes back from work and goes straight to bed. I think I should go. Oh no, okay. Now I have to talk to him again. Hey, I couldn't convince your wife to come back. She said that you became lazy. Something about fruit pie and she's angry. Wait, you mentioned fruit pie? That's it. I'm sure that if I prepared it like I used to, she'll give me another chance. Need some ingredients to make the meal. So he only needs a few more ingredients. So what do you need? 5 berries. Oh, that'll be easy. I think there should be some right outside. Let's have a look. Is this berry bushes? Oh no, there's a whole bunch of sticks. That's good to know. I can't. Ugh. I know there's some by our little village, but I can't be asked to run all the way back there just for some berries. There's got to be some around here somewhere. Deadly nightshade. I don't think you want to put that in a pie unless you really want to keep your wife quiet. You know what? It's probably going to be easier to just go all the way back to our base. Oh, it's a bronze shovel. Take that bad boy. It's got some clay as well. Cool. Ah, is this berries? Perfect. Actually, I think are these berries ripe now? Yeah, they are. Nice. Right, there we go. 5 berries. Let's head back and give this to this guy. And then he can make his wife happy again by giving her a pie. Just what everyone wants. Oh mate, there was some here. What the hell? Typical. Find it on the way back. And here. God, blind as a bat, honestly. Hey, right. Here's everything you asked for. Thanks so much. I have some coins stashed away for emergencies. I think you've earned them. Glad to help. Oh, wait for the next day. Really? Do I have to do that? Maybe one of the other quests will be able to complete a lot quicker. Oh, God. Right. What you got for me, Sullabor? Can I help you with something? I'm thirsty, but I'm missing the main ingredient for my favourite drink. But seriously, we just went and got some. Sure, yeah, I'll go grab you some berries. Man, that's annoying. Right, judging by the colour of your hands, I won't be thirsty for long. You have a keen eye. Here are the berries. See you next time. There we go. Finally. Right. So, under management, we've got 140. So I think to have one person, it costs 100 reputation. So these are the only 2 that are left now. Okay, so these look like new people. So what are you guys good at? Actually, quickly, because one of our quests is to flirt. I wonder if... What's your favourite season of the year? There we go. Bam. Some more reputation. Sweet. Right. Never mind. I'm done with you now. Small talk. Tell me something about your skills. Okay, so you're a hunter. Oh,
See you soon.
you all know... Well, you would be good, but not right now. Tell me something about your skills. Walkers like me have an eye for fishing. Oh, man!
See you
Don't
around.
want... Oh, you guys are rubbish. We don't want you.
I have a feeling we're
How
not
annoying. I'm actually going to take a trip to this other village, just over the bridge. See if we can find anyone over there. Ooh, look, some free stuff. What's in here? Coins. Yeah, why not? Won't say no to that. I thought that was a bore for a minute. It's just a stone or boulder, I guess. Okay, right. Ah, there's a few more people at this campfire, that's good. Let's see what you guys are good at, shall we? Walder. Could you tell me something about your skills? So you're more of a merchant, because you know how to convince people to your cause. No good for us. You don't mind getting your hand... Okay, so farming, that's not a bad one. We could have a farmer.
How is life treating you?
Bold wiener. Simple hard work. Yes. Right, perfect. Right, let's take you. I'm creating a new settlement and I'm looking for good people willing to join me. Sounds like what I was looking for, with pleasure. Awesome, see you there. Right, there's our first person. What are you good at?
stranger.
And go into tracking prey, so you would be a hunter. I could get a hunter. It might be a good idea to have someone like that anyway, because our next mission is to create a hunter's lodge anyway. Oh wait, I can't. Yeah, I can't anyway. Because I think we need 10 more reputation.
I'm an experienced traveler, but a shy one. I only travel when nobody's watching.
Okay. Fair enough. Is there any quests around here? Yeah, there's a quest over here. Maybe might be an easy one to do. Let's have a look. Might as well gather as many quests as we can, so we can do them bit by bit. So, Falibor,
nice to meet you.
Can I help you with something? I have a hole in the roof. I'll give you what you need. So what do you need? Oh man, I mean that looks like you've done that on purpose, my friend. So right, let's have a look. Hole in the roof. Wooden spear and a wooden hammer. What? I think I actually have those on me already. I've got what you asked for there. Oh man, look at that. Oh no, sorry, he gave me that, did he? So we could probably actually hire this guy now. Let's have a look.
How can I help you? So
No,
long.
you, my friend, are no good. Anywho. So now that we have Bold Wiener, we can go into the management tab. Now, if we select her, we can assign her to a house, which is that second one that we built. That's got the firewood, it's got food. I don't think it's got any water yet though. That's something that we need to do soon. You can see here, so she's good at extraction, so that would include woodcutting, which is what we're going to assign her to. So under workplace, we can assign her to the woodshed and assign her there. There we go. So she will now start to gather wood, but we need to give the building basically a bill, I guess you would call it. So we can do that by selecting the building, clicking on the hammer, and we can select here what we want people to, or the building to collect, or the people assigned to it to collect. So I'm gonna, we need to put we need to put some axes in there. So I'm gonna have her put most of her work into collecting logs, so that we can easily make some buildings. And I think on the second part we'll get her to collect firewood, because obviously they're going to need firewood anyway. Okay, so we're back at the village now. Looks like we've finished the trap now, so we've got a little bit of food, which is good. And I'm going to stick a couple axes in the woodshed so that we can start to generate some logs. So hopefully here we go, I've got 3 here, so I'm just going to stick all of them in there. Okay, so I've put 3 axes in the chest, although there's only 2 there. What's going on there? Weird. I'm assuming maybe she's equipped one somehow, even though she's not here. So she's got food, she's got firewood, so we do need to get some buckets of water. Ah, perfect. So we've actually unlocked the bucket now, so we can buy that. All we need is 2 planks, which we have in here. And for one building, 1 bucket should be plenty. Until we have more people here, we won't need anyone working the well. So we've got a bucket, go to the well. We can now craft a bucket of water. And now we pop it in here. Voila! Now in the top left, the water icon has gone, so that means she's got everything that she needs to be happy, so to speak. Ah, speak of the devil, here she is. So she should go over to the woodshed and start producing stuff. There we go.
And you'll find a wife.
Oh, thank you for that. So, oh look, we can already see, so even though she wasn't here, it was already producing logs, so we can create 2. But if we go to the management now, we go to the building, go to the woodshed, we can see how much is being created here. So 27 per day, we don't need 27. So let's bring it down to, let's say maybe 18? 18 per day, I think should be more than enough. We got 6 firewood being created. We could do with some sticks being collected as well, because obviously you need sticks to build a house as well. So yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Let's stick with that for now. So we've got our first worker, and I think that's a good point to end the video on. In the next episode I think I'd like to get a farm up and running, and also perhaps get a farmer involved, or I can do the farming and then we get a hunter, but we'll worry about that in the next video. This has been Gorgon Gaming, and thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.